Welcome to webbikeworld.com. This is a quick look at the Polaroid Cube action camera. For the full review, photos, and all the details, please visit webbikeworld.com. The Polaroid Cube is a tiny little guy. Cute would be the word. It comes in blue, black, or red, and although the price seems like a screaming deal at first, by the time you add the optional tripod mount and waterproof housing, it's no longer a bargain, especially since the mounts don't work very well anyway, as you'll see. But there's no getting over the size of this thing. It's really small and it's super easy to use. And, surprise, it takes excellent quality video. It has a magnet on the bottom to hold it, but the magnet isn't that strong and there just aren't many places to attach a magnet anyway on a motorcycle. So in the end, like every other action camera we've reviewed, it all comes down to the mounting. In the back is a cammed screw cover. Turn it about 1/10 of a turn and it opens. Inside is the micro SD card slot, a slider to switch from 720p to 1080p, and a micro USB port to charge the battery, and that's it. Rotate the cover to put it back on. They say it's water resistant, but you can see it barely turns when you reinsert it. It would have been better to make it twist a quarter turn or something for better security, we think. We purchased the optional tripod mount and discovered it also can be used to open the back of the camera. The Cube is super simple to operate. Press and hold to fire it up. Press once to take a still photo and it beeps. Press twice to start the video recording. Press it again to stop the video recording and you're back in standby mode. It also comes with a tiny USB cable, a user guide in 4 different languages, a warranty booklet, and that's it. We bought the tripod mount and the Cube snaps in. But these action cameras are only as good as their mounts, and the mounting options for the Cube are limited. The tripod mount is poorly designed because it doesn't hold the camera tight enough for motorcycle use. We bought the expensive waterproof housing option also. It's waterproof all right, but again, poorly designed, we think. It's really the only way to mount the Cube on a motorcycle, probably best on a helmet, but there's too much play and the camera will shake in the mount. You can't mount it sideways so it works on the helmet, but you'll have to wrap it with duct tape or something to keep it from jiggling around. So that's the Polaroid Cube kit, other than the US quarter, of course. Let's take a look at the video from the Cube, which is surprisingly good, excellent in fact, and better than several other action cameras we reviewed that cost a lot more. This is our standard action camera test road for webbikeworld.com, and you can see that the video is beautifully exposed. The colors are very natural and not oversaturated, and overall the Cube takes really excellent quality video. There's not much noticeable difference between 720p and 1080p as we discovered. This was taken at 1080p. Of course, the video quality you're watching here is severely degraded in the YouTube and Vimeo compression algorithms, so be sure to read the full webbikeworld.com review where we have raw samples from the camera in both 720p and 1080p that you can download. But you can see even the sky is nicely exposed and the highlights aren't blown out as they are in some of the other action cameras we reviewed recently. The Cube costs about twice what we think it should, however, so by the time you add the mounts, you're in another league and there may be better options for motorcycle use. So that's a quick look at the Polaroid Cube action camera. For all the details, lots of photos, and the complete review, please visit webbikeworld.com. Thanks for watching.